Hi everyone, I hope my screen is visible.
Yeah,
Mm,
go ahead.
I'll be sharing about the DeepChem project. Before starting, a bit of motivation on what DeepChem project is about. Traditionally, solutions for scientific problems are like found by experimental research. Like it involves like a high cost on time and resources required to find solution. Say for example, you need to find a new drug. For instance, say for example, take the COVID vaccine. You need to test a lot of different combinations of drugs which could satisfy or which could be a potential cure. And usually these traditionally drug development process takes close to 10 to 20 years and then takes an approximate cost of US dollars 1.5 billion. So here is where DeepChem comes in. DeepChem is a scientific library which creates open tools for using deep learning in science. So it does it by three main things. It establishes a tool chain of a set of tools which can be used for improving or using AI in science, and it establishes a open source data set which can be used to test machine learning models, and it has also got a lot of education materials. So how DeepChem helps in science is that, say, when you want to try a machine learning model, it has got like lot of, you need to try it in a data set, and usually finding scientific data sets are really hard. DeepChem provides a molecule net suite of data set which helps in to test the user for their scientific machine learning models. And DeepChem also provides a lot of support in this like giving futurizers like molecule futurizers, material futurizers, and so on, which can be used for applying AI algorithms in science. A bit of overview about DeepChem. So DeepChem is somewhat like a PyTorch or TensorFlow, but it is built specifically for scientific applications. In the sense that, say, using for using AI or machine learning algorithms in science, traditionally what you do in normal AI deep learning task is that you can just do a random split of data set, but that will not always be suitable for scientific applications, because in case like say you want to predict over molecules, and if the test data does not, and the molecules are of both large molecules having more than 100 atoms and small molecules with less than 100 atoms, and if the data gets split such that there are no small molecules in the test data, then you will not be able to evaluate your model properly. So there are like DeepChem provides different ways of splitting dataset. Like it provides tools to split dataset in different ways, and it also provides futurizers for molecules for scientific datasets. Futurizers in the sense like, say you can represent a molecule like as a property of its atoms and bonds, or as a chemical composition of the materials involved in it, or its electrostatic forces work on the molecule. So in if like traditionally like these things involve researchers and scientists writing their own code, which involve like lot of time and again resources. DeepChem helps in smoothing these processes and quickly prototype scientific machine learning algorithms on scientific data sets. So some of the core strengths of DeepChem are in chem informatics and drug discovery, and it is being developed in other areas like semiconductors, material science, and bioinformatics. So to get started with DeepChem, there's a wonderful set of tutorials which is available online. So which covers the core parts of tutorial like the basic tools of deep like science and how to work with data sets and so on. And it contains end to end about DeepChem. In summary, use of AI in science is a very much booming area, and there are like a lot of new startups freshly funded with lot of funds working on using AI for science. And some areas in which DeepChem has already been used is drug discovery, material science applications like predicting toxicity of molecules and so on. So to get started with DeepChem, you can visit the GitHub repository, and you can also contribute to the development. DeepChem has got a very supportive open source community,
Last 30
and
seconds.
yeah, and you have also got tutorials, and you can just And you have got community forums in which you can post your questions or chat over here. And in case you have any more questions, you can feel free to contact me over here. Yeah, thank you.